So the phone from the battery and hope it solves the. So we're back.
Leading off of the 45 in the top of the fifth, this short center, number 11, Joe Pauly.
And Joe Pauly going to be leading off. Top of the fifth, 3-3 nail biter here. Pauly goes up in the air. Smykowski calling for it. Makes the catch for the first out of the fifth inning. So, Bo Filkins coming out to hit here for Izzy Sanchez. And Billy Smith on deck. Looks like he's going to swing for Chuck Regaldo, which has been their pattern in this tournament. And Billy Smith has been throwing hits out. Bo got a couple of big hits earlier. And that's a little flare, long run, and Ryan Russ called off Joey Agardo, made the catch. So Ryan Russ, long run. Wynn was trying to knock it down, but he found a way to get there. 2 up, 2 down now. And here's Billy Smith. Of course, Billy, long time right fielder for the 45s and OBI. I don't think he played on the Feta teams. Of course, his brother Alex, also a terrific player. So 2 outs here, top of the 45 lineup, hoping to get a crack at it. And Billy Smith, Mike Myers robs him. Billy Smith looked like he had a hit into right field. Myers ranging a long way to his left, snagged it, and made a good throw. So we head bottom of 5, 3-3. And looks like Steph McLaren has grabbed the bat. And I believe he's hitting for Mike Marasovic. Actually, I think he's hitting for. I think he might be hitting for Mike Myers, actually. And then we'll see what they want to do with Moji. So here's Steph McLaren. We are in the bottom of the fifth, 3-3. Last year during the championship game, the wind was blowing in as well. And Steph, a little chopper. Pauly comes in, a little underhand shuffle over to Adam Haas for the first out here. So both teams right now not really swinging it good. They're going to let Moji swing here. Brian Kearns on deck. Yeah, Billy was a great player back in the day. And Moji, ground ball to Mastari, lobs it over for out number 2. So that's going to bring up Brian Kearns. And you know, they let Moji swing, but the problem is you don't want him to get hurt. And if he gets on base, he's a base clogger, which means you would literally probably need 3 hits to score them, or you would need a massive long drive. Moji, terrific pitcher, just does not run well. So Brian Kearns last time up, he dropped the barrel down into his grip and just dinked one to third. Now he's got Mastari playing one step behind the bag and creeping almost even. There's a roller, but Israel handles it. Flashback goes 1, 2, 3. We head to the top of the 6th, 3-3. So the 45s are going to be right at the top of their lineup here in the 6th. Flashback will be at Danny Dispenza, the 2-hitter. So this is basically a 3-3 game in the 6th, and it's going to be top versus top.
This first one.
Again, I got to go back to earlier in the game.
Go, boys.
Where Flashback made several errors, and the 45s did lead to a run, but they didn't really cash in like you would have liked to. And Sanchez to center. Smykowski came in hard, slid under it. Ball did bounce around a little bit along his chest, but he held on. So good ball, better defensive play. It's going to bring up P.J. Raines. Again, if Flashback wins, the tournament is over. If they lose, we'll have free softball in this game. And Raines slashes one, and Smykowski robs him in short center field. That ball looked like it was a hit all the way. Smykowski got there and made a spectacular catch. Justin Smykowski, 2 stellar plays. Takes that on the plate. And there's a ball. Mercado throws it to right center. Nate a big turn. Dispenza, perfect one-hop throw to keep him to a single. If not for Smykowski, the 45s would be looking at a pretty big inning. And Jeff Hernandez knows Nate Mercado will be very aggressive. He will try to steal a run if you don't get the ball in quick. And here comes Vince Sacy. Vince has got good bat control. I wonder here if just maybe the 45s might think about maybe a little hit and run action with Vince.
Yeah. We'll steal it, Mike.
And there's a rocket that's toward the gap. Mercado is flying. He ain't stopping. And he's going to score the lead run. And that's going to allow Sacy. So Vince Sacy threw it toward left center. Looked like Moji flattened out a little bit on him. And Nate Mercado, the minute the ball was hit, I don't think he would have stopped regardless of what the third base coach might have told him. And he scores on the stretch single. Sacy takes second on the throw to the plate. And here's Mastari with another run sitting at second. So there's 2 outs here. For a guy who's a power hitter, the left side of the flashback infield is creeping in. And there's a little flare, and that drops. 45s have plated a pair. Mastari doubles to right center. 5-3. So the first 2 guys got robbed. The next 3 guys have delivered hits, and it's 5-3. And I think Gibbs is trying to get Moji to lock back in. He flattened out the last 2 hitters, and it's cost him. So 5-3 here, 45s. The way this game is going, it almost feels like a 4 or 5 run lead. And what they need to do here is put a Band-Aid on it and get out of here and get back in the box. So Mike Marasovic now. And there he had a little more air under that pitch. And there's a pitch to Chris Lentine. Again, that was a little higher pitch. So we had bottom of the 6th, 45s, despite the 2 spectacular defensive plays. Didn't get discouraged, found a way to put up a deuce. And I'm going to grab a quick swig of water, folks.
Come on, boys. Right here, boys. Let's go. Let's win a fucking championship right here, boys. Let's go. Come on, boys. Come on, Dan. Come on, boys. Right now.
So 2-3-4, Dispenza, Smykowski, and Dispenza hits it the other way and it drops. Dispenza's going to get to third with a leadoff double. Looked like there was a little miscommunication. Anthony Sanchez and Chuck were very close. The ball dropped right between them. And here's Smykowski. So Danny Dispenza adds to his Chicago Summer Series double lead. That's outside. And Justin Smykowski, 5-4 ball game, and he throws it but right to the cutoff man. So Justin Smykowski, 2 great defensive plays. Second time he got a big RBI in this game, and it's 5-4. So nobody out here, and it brings up Manzella, Piscitelli on deck.
Stay hot, dude.
Good speed aboard. And Justin Smykowski. Israel grabs a big strike there. Takes that inside. So flashback. He goes the other way. Sanchez, he beat him down the line. Smykowski. And they're going to hold him. He beat Sanchez down the left field line. Justin was going to tag on it. Got a late start on it. Will Russ going to run for Manzella. Nobody out here, second and third, for Joe Piscitelli. And I'd like to see Joe just sit back and try to drive a gap. He's been kind of fooling around with. He's been kind of fooling around with some weird swings. He's got got a massive hole up the middle. Grabs a strike with Joey Agardo on deck. And there he gets it to the gap, and it's down. One run is in. Will score. And Joe Piscitelli, two-run double. And Flashback has taken the lead. As they've come back with the 3 spot, and there's still nobody out. So Joe Pish did sit back and try to drive something. And here's Joey Agardo, and he dumps a hit. And they'll hold Pish. First and third, nobody out. As Joey Agardo flips a little cut shot into left center. And here's Vito. Flashback all of a sudden fell down by 2.
Junior.
And now they're going to have a little mound meeting. Joe Yaris has and Joe Yaris coming out, trying to just slow the game down. And that's going to bring up Vito now after the mound conference. So we've had a couple of lead changes. Again, we're in the bottom of the 6th. Flash with the lead. They're now 3 defensive outs away in the top of the 7th from repeating. But I wouldn't be comfortable with the 1-run lead. Anthony Stacy on deck, and Vito goes hard, and Chuck gets there. That is going to score another run. So Vito made sure he elevated. Great job by Chuck Regaldo, and it left the bat. Looked like it had a chance to sit in the gap. Still only 1 out here for Anthony Stacy. Stacy up the middle. Great play by Villarreal, and he beats the relay. Danny Villarreal. Big play there. If that ball sneaks through, Joey Agardo, and Joey is grabbing his right hip a little bit. You know, the problem there is sometimes as a base runner, you think that ball's going to sneak in, and all of a sudden Villarreal out of nowhere, and now you kind of move funny because now you realize you might have to slide, and that awkward movement can cause a strain. And Ryan Ross tried to go big, but in the inning, 7-5, Flashback throws up a 4 spot, and they're 3 outs away from defending their no-glove national championship. Crazy 6th inning. 45s took the lead. They scored 2 in the top of the 6th. Flash answered with 4, and they lead 7-5. Will Ross having a heart attack over here.
Streaming games though, running. What can I do?
I didn't see us selling popcorn this weekend. So Will Ross. And again, we told you in the last game, Julian, the designated ball catcher. So, of course, Julian's chipped in with the bat this weekend as well. That's just a little superstition they got working this weekend. So the 45s, they've got Adam Haas, Villarreal, and Pauly. 7, 8, 9. They need at least 1 base runner to be dangerous. They need 2 to keep the game going, 3 to take a lead. Anything less, and Flashback will win the 56th annual Park District of Forest Park No Glove National Championship. And if you're Mike Morosevich, everybody must hit to get on. Because a solo home run doesn't hurt you. You're still winning. And Adam Haas up the middle. Vito, long throw. And another wide throw. Vito got to it, handled it clean, and threw it up the first baseline. Stacy tried to stretch, tried to one-hand it. Now they're dangerous because the tie is in the box. Nobody out. Now what you want to do here is they put in Bobby Belzano's son to pinch run, and he can fly. So if you're flashback, you got to know what you're doing with the ball here. Of course, young Mr. Belzano's a young player. And there's a little flip shot. That's going to be out of play. So nobody out. Flashback up a deuce here. Top of the seventh, trying to seal the deal. If I'm not mistaken, this would be their sixth No Glove National title. So if you're flashback, you're just looking for an out. If you're signature, excuse me. Now you've got Joe Pauly on deck. They've already hit for Israel Sanchez. Can't see if J-Rob is over there. And Villarreal caught right in front of us by Joe Pish. Joe Pish has made two spectacular catches on line drives in this game. And again, because of the situation, big first out, double play would end it. So one out as they continue to chase outs here. 45's digging in. And there's a high fly ball, and Ryan Russ got there. Out number 2. I think without that little breeze blowing in, I think that ball would have got over the fence. Now they're going to hit for Israel Sanchez with Bo Filkins. And Bo's got a little pop here. 45's down to their last out. Flashback and out away from winning the 56th annual Park District of Forest Park No Glove Nationals. George Bliss is going to grab my stick and do a little post game. So stay tuned. This has been a great game, no doubt. And there's a cut. Joe Pish, throw to first. Not in time. Joe Pish had it. Couldn't secure it. Now the runners are on the corners. And Billy Smith is going to pinch hit again for Chuck Regaldo. Again, the runner at third doesn't mean anything. The tie is at first. And the lead run, and Jeff Hernandez is going to make another trip. Joe Pish had it, and Pish is telling Joey Agardo, I can't believe it slipped out. Joe got real strong hands, and usually on a play like that, he's still cussing himself. I'm a lip reader, but I can't share what he said. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Yeah, it works good when we get the good internet. So here we go. First and third, 2 outs. 7-5 flash, Billy Smith. And he hits a high fly ball. Dispenza will run out of acreage. If that ball didn't go in the seats, not sure if Danny would have got to it. If it was fair, he would have. So Bo Filkins runs okay. Stretch single, running with 2 outs. He's going to score. So if you're a flashback, you need to grab the out here. Base hit. And there's a base hit. Dispenza, though, on it. And now it's 7-5. 7-6, excuse me. And it brings up Anthony Sanchez. Surprised they hit for Chuck twice. I'm not sure who's going to play what defensive positions and who's going to pitch. Anthony Sanchez, he got a game-winning hit out here when the 45s won a couple of years ago in the championship. Mike Marasovic. There's a high fly ball. Ryan Ross. Flashback repeats. They win the 56th annual Park District of Forest Park No Glove National Championship. The Brain Trust is celebrating. The players are celebrating. Game effort by the 45s. And I am going to click off. George Bliss is going to do the post game. George, are you live? George, are you live?
I don't need the page up there too. So George Bliss post game. Oh my, Flash wins it 2 in a row. 2 years in a row. Incredible game, 7-6 against the 45s. I see Bobby Russ here. We're gonna do the post game first before we get some nice video here. Bobby, great game, Bobby.
Never gets old. Yeah, it was great, George. Great.
Exciting as it gets, Bobby.
Great tournament. Two great teams battling for many years. That's how it should come down to 7-6 in the last inning.
You got to be proud of your son. What a defender he is.
Yeah, he makes some good plays out there, but I'm proud of all. I'm proud of all of them.
Thanks,
George. We'll be back with. Yeah, this is great. These are your guys. Here's Dispenza. Here's your line. I'm going to stand next to Gio here. There's Big Mike. There's my guy, Denny Lawler. There's Jibbs. There's the Jibber. Boy, oh boy, did Flashback come back. There's the family, the Russ family. There's Jibbs. Congratulations to Jibbers. There's Anthony Tyler, one of the original guys. There's your guy, Moji. There's your hero. There he is. There's Mike Manzella, who got the huge hit. Wow. Absolutely incredible. The family of the Flashbackers celebrating. I'm going to stay right here as they do the post game. Always exciting, Shane. Always.
George, thanks for all you do out here. This was a great team victory this weekend, and I'm super proud of the guys. Thanks for the great job you guys do out here. SSA.
That's the great defender.
Everybody hugging. We're getting some post-game comments here. The family's here. They're going to take their pictures and have fun. Great game, Gio. Really exciting. Nail biter, as always.
Yeah, show these guys, George. Don't show me. Nobody.
Well, you're pretty good looking. I want to get Manzella.
They were great games, and the last 2 years these two teams have hooked up. They've been phenomenal, fun games to watch. Go ahead, George.
All right. Okay, here we go. Bobby Russ over here. A lot of photos being taken. For my money, make Manzella. Yeah, Manzella, just everything he does, he hits the ball hard. It's all good. Okay, guys.
Back to back, baby, back to back.
So you see a lot of
family taking pictures. Let me scan the family here real quick. There's everybody. There's Dispenza. Yeah. They're going to go over to home plate with Bobby Ross. Will, we're going to get you in a few seconds. What an incredible, incredible game. Yeah. It's all as they gather here at home plate. You see the flashback team led by Jibbs, Bobby Ross. Really the whole family, the Lawlers, Shane Lawler, one of your great, great players. There's Smikowski with the baby. There's Russ, Ryan Russ in left field. Absolutely as strong as a defensive player as you'll ever get. You see the great Grace Kinney up in the box. Grace Kinney's done an incredible job.
Guys, get down. You know how to take a photo?
Back to back, so we're live here. You see Mike Manzella, you see Zawoski, you see the whole family doing their thing. A lot of photos being taken here. All right, lots of photos taken there by all the iPhones and cameras. A few more. So let me get William Ross. I think that's an important interview. As William.
What's up, George? You shouldn't be interviewing me. All I did was run all weekend.
You did really good this week. And how do you win 2 years in a row without getting crazy?
It's just great, George. I mean, Flash is with a great bunch of guys. I was great interviewing. I want to thank you, George, Gio, all the SSA. I want to thank all of my Flash teammates who played fantastic this weekend. I wouldn't be running for them if they didn't get on base. So thank Mike Manzella. I was his personal courtesy runner all weekend. So it was just a great run, George. We won our first 3 games by 1 run and then played our best 2 softball games today. And it's a great to go back to back.
And I'm going to grab Mike Manzella is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab Mike Manzella. Here's Jibbs and Mike having great hugs. Tremendous. Mike, come here. Let me tell you something what I've learned in my life.
I think this is allergies first.
That's okay. Big players playing big games. And you're on camera. What an incredible swing you made on that last hit, Mike. Tell us about it, please. Walk us through it, Mike.
Thank you. I was up there. It's been a great weekend overall. You know, was confident. My team helps me be confident too. Playing with that defense. At the end of the day, I'm a catcher. I get 3 to 4 at bats a game. Once in a while, I get to play at the plate. But you know, just make the most of the swings. I was up there confident. I'm hitting where they ain't, as they say. And I was confident going into it that I get a hit there.
Go celebrate, buddy. We got a long, fun celebration coming up. Mike Manzella. Big Mike. There's so many great players. I got to get this kid Russ. That's number 24. Let's grab 24. I'll give him the microphone. Hey, 24, hold on to this mic for a minute. Come on, just for 5 seconds. What incredible defense again. What the heck? All the hard balls are shot your way, and you got them again tonight.
Yeah, I think that you just got to take the best route. And it's knowing the guys, especially the 45s, we play them about, 15 times a year. You just know where their best ball is, and you just try to get there and just make the play. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
Outfield in the game. We got some comments here, and there's no doubt in my mind he's right up there with one of the best outfielders in a long, long time. I see Jibbs over there. I see Smikowski, Mr. Smikowski. I see all kinds of cool people here. Pish. George, everything comes to you at the last inning, and you performed, baby. What a week for you.
It was a fun week. It was a team effort all the way around. Fort Park is the one, and they do a great job, and fans are out here and got to perform at big stage. So did it for the guys. Did it for the guys.
Pish, go celebrate.
Thank you.
Pish-Chatelli. Here's another couple photos going on here as we walk around post-game here, 56th Annual No Glove Nationals. A lot of private photos being taken. There's the great Grace Kinney. And the trophy given to Jibbs. Grace Kinney, one of the softball coordinators, probably nobody better. A complicated tourney like this, and Grace has been doing it for a number of years. I told Grace, you need to, yeah, there you go. There's Grace. There's Grace Kinney right there. There she is, the one and only Grace Kinney. So the trophy photos are being taken. The family's right here. Take a look, folks, at the family. The whole family is here. Everybody's taking pictures. We got all the parents and girlfriends and wives, sons and lovers, as we say, folks, in the media, all right here. Lots and lots of pictures.
Talk about, boys.
Yeah. Big Mike is here. I already got Bob Russ, Dispenza, Danny. Post-game coverage here on SSA Broadcast. Yours truly, George Bliss, along with my good friend William Russ, who helped us out today. And, of course, the main anchor of our company is Gio Vernazos. Yeah. and now Bobby Russ is going into one of his Bobby Russ modes. There's nobody that I really should get other than Moji. Oh, here's the picture.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 1973, Dave Novak came to the Park District of Forest Park, and for 50 years he never left. Sadly, this year Dave did leave us, but with Dave Novak MVP award, he will never really be gone from these fields. In '97, he was inducted to the Softball Hall of Fame, and in 2023, he entered into tournament history as the MVP award nominee. The MVP award is so named to highlight the person who put the team on their back and the individual that does what needs to be done and doesn't ask for anything in return. So this year and every year, we remember, honor, and represent Dave Novak with the MVP award.
Here comes the MVP award.
This year's recipient went 3 for 3 in this last game with 2 RBIs and had 2 major saves out there in center fields. This year's recipient, number 19, center fielder, Justin
Smykowski! The big super center fielder. Wow. I think his father's here. There's Smykowski. There he is. There's Smykowski, number 19. Congratulations, brother. Yeah. We're going to get Smykowski in a couple photos here. There's Justin Smykowski, the center fielder for the flashback team, who caught everything hit his way. Everything. It was awesome.
I'm the best fan for the team. If you want to introduce me, I'm the best.
You're the number one fan.
Number one fan. So if you want to introduce me, go ahead.
Well, you got to get in the group picture. All right, so let's see who gets. I think that's it. I think the rest of the.
Is she going to introduce the rest?
I'm not sure. We'll find out.
Can you talk?
All right. Couple photos here. Zawoski continuing coverage here after the game. All the great players. They're all right here. There's Smykowski. Turn around, brother, this way. Hold on to this darn thing. First of all, could they hit the ball any harder to you after a couple of those cannon shots? Go right up your mouth. Yeah. Some of those cannon shots will knock you over.
Yeah, everything they hit is hard. They've been doing it for a long time. All those guys, they just pound the ball, so they just got to go out there and make plays.
Karen!
Everyone on our team does, so that's why we're here. Can't just go and maybe 20 guys on this team that do it all the time.
Let's just take a picture.
Love playing with these guys.
MVP, incredible defense. Look at that gorgeous trophy. Hold it up for me. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful.
All right, Justin.
Appreciate
We'll celebrate. That's the great Justin Smykowski, MVP, and deservedly so. Made every defensive play under the sun. There's Zoe. There's Big Guy. There's Bobby Ross. There's some of the family members. Mike Manzella, just unbelievable player here. Manzella does everything well. Both of these teams, the 45s and the flashback, both, anytime, anywhere, could beat any team And it had to be this close. It had to be a 7-6 game. And you can't ask for a better broadcast here from SSA Broadcast. Yours truly, George Bliss, and of course, my friend William Russ this year that joined us. They're still taking pictures, and of course, none other than yours truly, George Bliss. We want to thank everybody at Forest Park, 56th annual. A lot of post-game celebrations, a lot of fun, everything going well.
Let's get a few words, if you can, with Justin, now that he's the MVP.
I just did about 5 seconds ago. You missed it, Coach. So I got Justin Smykowski, the big center fielder. And, hey, I just like to get ambient shots to you because everybody's having so much fun. Shane Lawler's been here forever.
Oh, yeah. Shane was here when I got here. Back in, I think he came in 2011. And he's been a big part of it. So that's why he came here. He wanted to win. And I tell you now, they got 6 total.
Wow.
And they're climbing that ladder. And, I'm a little biased. I love these guys. I was over there for a while. But, they're the one great team in softball that really nobody talks about that much.
Correct. Speaking of great players, I see a number 29. I got to get that guy, Moji. I'm going to turn him around.
I'm okay. Thanks, Timmy.
All right, thank you, Timmy.
Hey, number 29, you good-looking guy. After you sign that ball, go ahead. Look at this guy, Moji. Best pitcher in the game. Yeah, there's some pictures there.
You got a happy fan?
Hold this microphone.
Hold the beer.
Yes.
2 years in a row.
Yes, sir.
What made the difference this year? Defense, of course.
Yes, it's always the defense, George. I pitch the ball in their hand. The guys behind me got to catch the ball.
How's that Smykowski guy doing?
He's fantastic. Everybody's fantastic. It was great team effort.
You got to admit, after all the years of Jibs being a world-renowned pitcher, they brought you in and you held everybody down. How could they ask for a better replacement? You are the best pitcher in the game right now. You're winning everything you do.
It's a team effort. Like I said, I can't do anything without the team. It's underhand, George. The team's got to catch the ball behind you, but I do appreciate the kind words.
Yeah, the Mojerino. God bless you. Go celebrate. So we had Moji. We had all the good players. We have the group photos here. Everybody having fun here. All the family members. Everything going well. Well, we're going to wrap it up here. Mr. Dispenza. This is the guy that explodes out of the batter's box. Are you having fun yet?
Loads of fun. Second, 2 years in a row, repeat. Feels good.
Isn't that great? That's Dispenza, Danny D. Many people think he makes the team go. I mean, there's so many good players. Left, center, and right, outfield. Both teams excellent. I'm not going to belabor you. I'm going to sign off here. So, George Bliss here. I just want to say one thing. Thank you for watching SSA Broadcast. We're going to have wrap-ups all week. Tune to our pages at SSA Softball. We're on all the social media pages. And we thank our friends in the softball community.